Hello Gamer, welcome to part 2 of my first ever Metaphor ReFantazio playthrough. Alright, let's continue where we left off. Back to this merchant here.
What is it?
Kind of surprised, didn't think there'd be others with business and abandoned mine. But why come here of all places? Is there something? Is there someone you know beside? We're just passing. Okay, of course, indeed, it should be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Haven't you heard this place was a bad, but few blokes stayed behind to do some less than illegal mining. Of course, one of them is an old friend of mine. I sell stones. He digs out.
He's come highly recommended.
But enough about that. Surely we've met for a reason. So if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you, okay? So.
Now then. Thank you.
Thank you kindly. Come back anytime, okay? Grius? Last night incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. Okay? So, what do you have to say? So it wasn't like just my mission to think we were being followed this whole time. But like Grius said, something's up. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Thinking maybe it did come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Okay?
Wait a second.
Wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? We're not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
And if our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. Lord Mines, okay?
However,
it's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That is quiet stillness you feel? Those are your instincts that lead you to the blood thirst in the air, judging by the people who were after us before it danced likely.
stop! Don't move!
Oh, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They got us at this event, catch us in an old bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deterred. We are forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well over here. We're in a predicament. This is exactly why I can't have any stars. Our orders to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fought our way through. Here they come. Stop them here now.
I can't believe this.
Everything's pretty standard.
Stop right there. Vigilance now. What are you doing? I can't believe this.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Pushovers.
Yep, we're safe here. Look.
Oh, wait there. Someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you all right?
I told you, I didn't see no deserters. Please, don't kill me.
We're not gonna kill you. The life is gone from his eyes.
What?
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Stop right there!
What are you doing?
Ain't stopping us, boy.
They've noticed us.
Everything's pretty standard. Look!
What?
No way.
Isn't that? Just like that. It all makes sense now. It appears we've been where we expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
You bastard.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Oh boy.
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Oh boy, here we go.
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory!
What glory?
This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! is Leon Strohl de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Damn straight, Strohl.
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
Damn right.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Yes. Techno slash.
The freedom of a wanderer. By this power. Maybe not.
Alright.
Take this! Why do you struggle? Die!
I'm tired of this.
Archetype.
I call upon royal power within. I'll
Techno
cut you
slash.
down.
It's okay. We can do this. Come forth, royal soul.
Cyclone.
Scour!
Let's make this quick. Die!
Restart search.
Ah, I missed.
You still got it.
Warrior!
Techno slash.
Tougher than I thought.
Wretches. I won't hold back!
Sorry.
Wind!
Take this! Die!
He's casting a mage fire. Okay.
Are you prepared?
Techno
I'll
slash.
cut you down.
You'll die
By this power.
Right.
Still here?
Still standing, eh?
Die! Die! Die!
That's what you're gonna do, buddy.
You!
Please.
Die!
I call upon royal
Techno
power
slash.
within.
Luis!
Down you go. Captain's uniform
That'll
required.
do.
Okay. Will's now level 6 and Hook. Strohl's now level 5.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Terrence is now Hook turns at 10. Okay. And
Nice.
allocation.
I feel stronger already.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
Well,
How did I do all that? and without an igniter.
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Strohl. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Strohl. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Warrior Archetype. By now can stay the warrior. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Strohl. Okay?
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Strohl followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
We're back at Academia.
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
Yep.
The mystical fairy, Galica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Mage Archetype, the party now can study the mage. Alright. I consider her embodiment of the mage from Galica.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Very well.
This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching that said there may I have yet to see. So, it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power of the connection of the archetypes. You can gain new archetypes by selecting one here and studying its powers. Say, you need magma, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the magma within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. But this means you will need to gather mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Studying archetypes. Each character can say archetypes taken throughout the story, selecting the corresponding icon in the tree. Studying archetypes consumes musical shards of magic crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channel archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to challenge oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through the study of archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Warrior. Seeker. Go Mage.
I see. This right here.
An expert in magical attacks that of three specific specialties: fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, the mage's defenses are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept out of foes' attentions, or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and the mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You have to use their magic strategically to succeed.
All right.
500 mag is required to challenge the mage. This is the archetype you have chosen. Yes.
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Strohl, another worthy wielder of the archetypes, joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man within the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve, and that new soul dwells within his heart. Hear the voices of past hero souls. All your heart with temperance, anxiety, and the strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same mask I once strove for. I can't believe it. It's finally in my grasp. Mage archetype has awakened. We can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I still have much to learn.
Fascinating.
The man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can view that no use of the new archetype power. Feel free to experiment and now. Here, we're on, okay? Okay.
That is...
Alright.
I see.
Okay. Ready?
Fascinating.
Okay,
This
yep.
right here. All right.
Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Okay,
course.
okay. Right here. Hear the voices of past hero souls, yeah. Yep, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, so this is the power of the mage. I'm ready to unleash the new magic at my disposal. I'll fight for the powerless. Okay.
Right. I could get used to this.
Yep. By talking more in academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. New features in the menu. Some functions of the menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or in dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. Royal Virtues. You can now check the status of your Royal Virtues acquired since they're starting to king from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways.
Ah, right.
Ah, yes, I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I put everything in that box atop the chair. By all means, take it. Looks like there's something especially valuable inside. 10 heroes incense, 5 heroes fruit. Faith up. Expensive medicine 5, viral medicine 5, magical bread 3, pale bread, black bread 2.
Whoa.
I've never seen this many books before, but the ones you have are in here too, don't you think? Scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be the same kind of formula. It says the raw magic at the top.
That is...
That's the form of a random complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to the scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I'd love to decipher its context, but it would take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, this one thing, would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears a resemblance to the sacred archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and it is serious enough of all the language therein. There is one I able to parse. It says Chris, likely the name of a person, unmistakably so. No, I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. Person's name.
Hang on a second.
Oh, that's certainly a mysterious mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate very much if you would share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths. These things about archetype tactics. Archetypes can not realize their true potential on individual strengths and on strategies, but account for the attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Actually, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals, yet some battles demand teamwork, singular specialization, and boldness in planning. 5 formation tips. Most effective way to form parties is to consider balance of attack, recovery, and assist skills in your archetypes. To obtain information about enemies' advantage, you can arrange archetypes to counter enemies' strengths and strike at enemy weaknesses. Color the archetype strategy so that you can employ a wide range of battle strategies. Okay, enemy reinforcements. Remember that your foes have aggressive teamwork. Charging blinding to an enemy groups can lead to an easily preventable loss of life. After a squad ball is in, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcement to continue the fight. Riding weapons. A channel archetype's power has a significant impact on the effect of any gear or weapon equipped. Each weapon category offers their own attack, range, and agility. Once you understand the dynamics of archetypes and combat gear, success will come easier. Weapons in dungeons. While in dungeons, the protagonist's method of attack depends on his weapon and can be changed by switching the archetype he has channeled. Different archetypes change both the actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist.
What's this?
What's with this ominous red book? It's all chained up.
That is...
I advise you do not touch that. I have a variety of books from here. You hear from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not. Suffice it to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Okay. Allowing your ally to take an action set and leaving yourself vulnerable may seem futile at first glance, but you find it lends many strategic possibilities. Try to consider many aspects of battle, such as order of turns, advantages against the enemy, and the state of your allies when deciding your actions. Past action cycle controls the next character while considering half a turn icon. This can be useful when current character skills are not effective against the enemy or when you want to give a character with cover magic another action. It goes without saying that a blind offensive rush may not be enough to win. it will be necessary at times to raise your defenses and endure an incoming attack. Pressing B to guard, which consumes 1 turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemy from getting turn icons too. Heroes distance from an enemy has a great impact in battle. A true tactician will switch from the formation of allies to better suit their situation at hand. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage fire members deliver and receive, depending on their position. Those in front will deal more damage with melee attacks, those in the back will deal less melee damage but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing these keys and sign. Go up and down to move fire members between rows. A gate attack. If you lose anybody you attack, the enemy will quickly gain the upper hand. When confronting an unfamiliar enemy, keep caution is warranted. Turn the icons and outcomes. Normally, an action consumes 1 turn icon, but the result of the action can change the amount of consumption. If an attack is nullified or evaded, the number of turn icons is consumed is doubled. If an attack is reflected or absorbed, all turn icons are lost. And the turn unforcibly ends. Status ailments. Some monsters inflict lasting conditions called status ailments. It is wise to know their effects, of course, but even better to have the means to remedy close to hand. Types of ailments. There are 2 sets of ailments, physical and mental. It is possible to be afflicted with both types at once. Physical status ailments persist even after battle, and mental status ailments automatically recover when the battle ends. Poison. HP depletes every time you take an action. Paralysis. High chance of an action failing to occur after you select it. Malady. Strength, magic, endurance, agility, and luck are greatly reduced. Additional HP and MP recover effects are nullified, discovery amounts becoming 0. Hex. Half of any damage dealt is dealt to self as well. Additionally, while affected, resistance junk is greatly reduced, and susceptibility to status elements is greatly increased. Burn. Additional damage taken after being tapped frostbite. Attack damage is greatly reduced. Mental status elements. Daze. Hit rates for attacks is greatly reduced. Charm. Character will act on their own, attacking allies or assisting enemies. Forget. Character cannot use archetype skills. Sleep. Character cannot take any actions and its vehicle attacks suffered are always critical hits. Rage. Character has a higher attack power while damage enemies is greatly increased. All actions become normal weapons attacks. Anxiety. An ally only ailment preventing the use of archetype skills if attacked while inflicted, the enemy will not consume a turn icon. Stun. Enemy only ailment. They cannot act for 1 turn. Rewards of a certain victory. Overpowering the enemy is it can be a source of immense growth. At times, it is good to wield all your powers in full force to test your own limits. Unscathed triumph. If you crush your enemies without taking damage, you'll receive bonus experience from the battle. Okay. Archetype growth. The power to grow and versatility an archetype and the power to grow in power and versatility archetype must be channeled as you fight your foes. Archetype experience fight. Archetypes rank up by earning AXP, which is only required to accurately channel archetypes. archetype set. Each archetype has its own set of unique parameters, but so do all those who channel them. The sum of these numbers is the total measure of one's strength in combat. Each archetype has its own set of parameters. These are added to the character's base parameters, and the sum determines their stats in battle. It's worth noting that this means some abilities can lose value depending on the archetypes channeled. Advanced archetypes. You may seek even more powerful forms of each archetype. To study them, one must go closer with certain supporters and cultivate the original archetype. Advanced archetypes. Each archetype has at least one stronger, more advanced form you will eventually be able to study. Advanced archetype can be studied after achieving a higher rank with its corresponding follower. However, studying an advanced archetype will require both mag and rank up the base archetype high enough. This looks like research document about the Seeker archetype.
Hold on.
In times of war, they live here, they ventured into the unknown lands and pursued their ordeals. Their souls together form the power of the Seeker. This is not just one legendary. Across many lands and areas, those intrepid spirits who sought greater heights on the Seeker's path have borne that alias. Among them, the Adept, who pursues magical path, Adept the Magic, and the Elite, who seek the deepest truths of the soul, Adept the Soul Hacker.
Whoa!
So the Seeker archetype has a whole sequential lineage. Seeker archetype does not excel at anyone's go, but it bears the specialities of many other heroes and can perform any task. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Let no Seeker forget this truth.
I see.
I see, so it's easy, but that's not enough to fight alone. I guess fighting with specialized allies might be the thing that draws out its true power. Looks like research talking about the mage archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who sought relentlessly to unravel the secrets of the magic. Their souls together formed the power of the mage. Among them, the Adept who grasps ultimate power, dubbed the Wizard, and the Elite who commands the elements, dubbed the Elemental Master. Another elite form making use of dark magic is known to exist. Julie, mage archetype has unparalleled command of infinity-based magic. The mages devote themselves to fully the mind and Magla. While the mind is powerful, it must kneel before pure strength at times. Let no mage forget this truth.
Oh, yeah?
So, it's a great archetype for hitting enemy weakness points with powerful magic, but it can't really dish out damage or take much punishment. This looks like research documents about the warrior archetype. In times there were those heroes who sought out nothing less than perfection with the sword. Their souls together formed the power of the warrior. Among them, the Adept who slays, I dubbed the Swordmaster, and Elite Senfu of the Blade, I dubbed the Samurai. The warrior archetype parts pure skill with the sword. Its devotees among going on the front lines, punishing their foes with brutal slashing swings. But sword's purpose is ultimately as a weapon, and it is not weapon alone that decide the battle's victory. Let no warrior forget this truth.
Got a sec?
So this archetype has really good attack and defense, and their value comes from attacking in the front row, but they're not very suitable beyond sword. Hello there.
That's a good kitty.
That's right. Who's a good kitty?
Mm-hmm.
Don't usually see this kind of cat in the sea, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, is he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have in this as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants me to give me something. A hero's incense. I obtained a hero's incense.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's why I'm still so to hold on to it. Grab some more. Hitting him is soothing and of itself. I'm able to get the house of the outside world even for a moment. One more time. His fur is so soft and clean. Makes me curious how he takes care of it. Okay.
Do make yourself at home.
Okay. Listen.
Does this worry
You want to know about cats? That cat in particular? I'm afraid he's a mystery too. As theory is, when I woke this place, he was already here.
That's a good boy.
But he's in my petting out this place feel less lonely indeed. I feel I've known him all my life for whatever reason.
What would you care to know?
Would you let me know about archetypes? Archetype is a broad event of heart for sure. Everyone bears one deep in their heart. In fact, in facing a looming threat, you face your own anxiety, and so awaken to that a higher power within yourself. That is the truest essence of magic. For it to take that form, surely it's a manifestation of her archetype etched most prominently in your heart. That's the appearance they take on, like extraordinary suits of power, armor. Perhaps this marks another purpose to protect the wielder from the terrible anxiety being released. It inspires a certain glow in battle, as if facing your anxiety causes determination to surge in you, like blood through veins. Both body and weapon. And your friends never cease to amaze me. Sure, this will mean leaps and bounds for my research. Research documents on archetypes are kept in their respective bookshelves. You're welcome to peruse what I gathered so far. Aside from that, I also document battle tactics and history that you may find useful for your further growth.
What would you care to know?
Would you get it out? Okay. All my royal virtues are rank 1.
What now?
Okay. Is there mages from the back row?
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you.
Okay.
To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
Okay.
After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making.
Right.
When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Okay.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Okay.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
Yeah, guess so.
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream? Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two about the term Archetype, and it's just what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Yep.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. During battle, you can also use... press down on right thumbstick to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactic settings. Change auto battle tactics during battle. Press left bumper to access the order review outside of battle. Find them under tactics and party section of the main menu.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Over there.
What's up?
What's the matter? You don't see anything? I don't set anything off. What are you on about? No one else really sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oi! Are you all right?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner. Assumed there's been some accident, but looking at now, that isn't the case at all. It was all... But this is what they have in a place like... Hold on, don't tell me they're after the miners.
Hold on.
Wait, how did you get here? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Notice I didn't see anyone. The only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him spread out over there.
Huh?
What? He's gone.
Damn it.
Damn, we must go after him. That'll be bad news for us if he returns with reinforcements.
No.
Leave him be. He has no one else left. I wager he was bluffing all about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish it off. You won't be able to return to Weasel as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is about, but I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Entrance to Academia. The protagonist of Galica see if newborn dungeons or town. Interact with them. Take a moment, read your novel, and transport to Academia. Battle reports the dungeon. Use button to see what other players were at. What level other players were at, what your party formation they use. When they cleared the dungeon, you're challenging. When they select the party information to review, you can also change their party's formation to reflect other players.
Where to?
You didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Think about now. I should have seen right through his bluff. That's my duty to protect you and Galica. I regret. I admit my judgment has stolen, so I failed you both. Don't worry about it. Look at you, all full-fledged. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle.
Let's go.
If we can get past this point, we'll soon find it. We're on to Grand Trad. We can't be late to the funeral. Let's hurry. Damn it, we can't let Klinger get away. Let's be patient for now.
Yeah.
You're right, we don't have time for distractions. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Louise is mastermind behind all this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Oh, definitely.
He must be assassinated. I'll do everything I can to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you. These Myers folks and I go way back. I've known them since before the mountain was closed. That's why I can't say it. My mates being dead. We couldn't help them. It ain't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with, and they were doing it illegal. They all knew something like this might happen. I'm just as guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I decided if I'm quitting, I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on
These come highly recommended.
I'm even clearing out my stock of weapons and armor, typically reserved for desperate my rigors. Help me out and buy. Oh yeah. Okay.
Now then.
All right. Ready? Ready? Okay, buy 5 of those.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Much obliged. You lot take care of yourself. Here, don't be shy about reckoning. Misaki, if you're running on supplies. Okay? That was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry you got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs, if that it helps. Right. Considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stopped stooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, he certainly had an eye for new recruits, a surefire tactic against your like. I'm hardly ashamed. That's right, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You best turn back now, if so. Something nasty in the air lately. There's mountains jiggling around here and there. They're not little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Try chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fires our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. There used to be many of them around. There's so many might never clear them out. This place is a right monstrous den these days. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to the other end. It's a long way to the other end of the mountain, and to get through that unscathed.
But
King's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do then. We should at least make sure we can get you some magic. Thank you.
Oh.
Deeper inside the real monsters, and I tell you, you gotta find those diagnosis and spectacular. So Bobby, that swords won't cut through him. If you run into one, it says you set fire and shoots off. Thank you. Nothing else to say.
Hi.
I won't go any further than if I were you. The mind itself felt a little strangely. Not just monsters. There's some dangerous magic crystal that mesmerizes them, or so others claim. I thought that was your superstition. Either way, it's not normal. Let's be on your guard. Me? Okay, here we go. What's this? An uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magic here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mine shaft. No different from the others.
That being the case.
Perhaps this is what the miner was talking about before? Something about the interior of this place being unusual? Considering Louise is our top priority. Assassinating Louise is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves for now, for we have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind your numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear? I'll recover. While moving, press up on the D-pad to use auto recovery. This will use as go. While party members equip Archetype to heal the party to full health.
Be careful. Let's push through!
There are enemies.
Let's take them all out!
Let's give this all we've got.
to the front, distancing myself.
Okay.
I won't hold back.
Fire!
Stay focused.
The freedom of a
Much to learn
wanderer.
from you.
Okay. Face defenses.
I can take it.
I can't. Me!
Hot.
The power of fire!
Dose of acid.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Not bad.
Okay. Will's Seeker is now rank 4.
We found new powers.
Okay.
I think we're in the clear.
Could be useful. So take it with you.
Couple.
There shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
All right. How's that? This is our chance. Let's push forward.
Let's go. Blaze! I'll go for the kill.
The freedom of a wanderer. Freezing.
Okay.
Who needs
Guard.
it? Are you prepared?
Hot.
Burn to ash!
Escape
I
triumph.
chose the wrong opponent.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
Catch!
We end this
Oh,
quickly.
no.
I don't win this. Any means necessary. Burn! Keep pressing it.
Down.
It's okay.
Much to learn from
We
you.
can do
That's
this.
what Grius does.
Ready
Yeah,
for
guard.
impact.
Who needs it? I call upon royal power within.
One
Took
left.
one out.
Blade ready, lad. Let's go.
Hot.
Blaze!
Escape triumph.
You hate to see it.
Excellent. We'll level it up to 7.
I feel stronger.
Okay. Now, we're going to put it in lock.
Would sure.
Okay.
Nice.
Amazing.
Miner's boots.
You're not alone.
Don't let them come to my own.
I will fight with pride.
Alright.
You're here?
I can't afford to hold back. Take this and die hard!
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Okay. There you go.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Still standing.
Let's stay calm.
Alright. Excellent. Good pill. Let's go.
Some battles are hardly a footnote.
We made short work of them.
Hey, good one.
Let's push through. We have the edge.
First move.
Okay.
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back. Win.
Right.
A tough one.
Now, what's the play? This should do it tougher than I thought.
Alright.
Stay focused.
There you go.
It's part of the
We can do
That's
that.
what Grius
By the
does.
tower.
Alright.
You're here?
I shall fight as... Take this!
There we go.
Even easier than expected.
Got the escape prime.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Right.
We'll hold our ground. I will fight with pride.
Alright.
Now, what's the... This should do it!
Right.
It burns.
Oh, please!
You've been burned. If you get attacked, it'll hurt a lot more than usual.
There we go.
Let's hurry onward.
Not bad, if I say so
Okay.
myself.
Okay. Strolls and Grius's mages ranked up to 2.
A new power to wield.
I see. This could be useful.
That's a bad burn. Don't let it linger.
Times. Remiss ointment. Unwell.
We found something.
Yeah.
Bag of pill.
Everything's pretty standard.
Old coin.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Here we go.
Let's clear them out.
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
Let's go.
Burn!
I've missed.
What was that, Grius?
It's okay. We could come forth, Royal Soul. Hold on. I won't hold back.
Sorry.
Are you prepared? Burn to ash! The engine's sight!
This
Great job,
is me! Blaze! One remains.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Raise the fences.
Start up!
I shall...
You hit their weak point.
This
Keep it up,
me!
Strohl.
Burn!
Okay.
Can't linger here. Let's move. Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
Let's give them a fight.
Don't let them counter. They're mine. Burn! Go on, finish the job.
Let's go. Scour! Just two left.
They're down.
Freezing.
I
Are you
think
prepared?
You have this.
The power of ice!
Okay.
That's
Got
one.
one.
This
Great job,
is
Strohl.
any means necessary.
Okay. Escape
I think I'm getting used to this.
That'll do.
Okay. Strohl's now level 6.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Not good. This was all for naught. If our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not all here. I'm sensing Raga and the feelings on against Raga. It's saying, like back at the fort.
Don't tell me.
Them is sport. Sure, you don't mean.
But
Fears though, so you can't afford right now. Galica's word our cost for return, but for now we need to keep moving.
look,
Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through if we go one at a time. Alright, but first... There's some glue over here.
Cat! Alright, how's
fine
that?
job.
There shouldn't be anything we can't handle.
Come on! Cat!
Crap.
They'll need more than this.
Crap.
Watch out! You're barely holding it together!
I'm
No,
sorry,
not now! Get up!
everyone.
Hey! Hey! Wake up!
Mate!
We're still in a fight here!
Please! Let's keep this up.
Grius
I shall
got
fight
one.
as the noble I am. No holding back!
Be frozen! The
Go
engine's
put
sight!
it out!
This
Keep it
is
up!
true the power of heroes.
What is it? Okay.
Crystallize! I'll go for the
They're
kill.
down.
I can't afford to hold back.
That's just what Grius
Oh,
said!
messing
This
up
calls for
well.
one of these.
Still fight.
Only one left! Finish them off!
Mate!
We're clear!
Hot.
Burn!
Alright.
Let's catch our breath.
Alright. Okay, well. Alright, iron obtained.
Hey, good one.
Okay.
Gaining strength.
Seeker's now rank 5.
All right.
Amazing.
Iron gauntlets. This way now. Okay. You also got.
Everything's pretty standard. There are enemies around. Watch your step. We got it.
All right.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Stand down! Act fast! Get some
We'll
win
win
this!
this. Forward!
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
I won't hold back. Wind!
No, let's go.
Lace! That didn't work!
Me? That didn't do a thing.
I'll be getting a head start, thanks. I call upon royal power within. Be frozen!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Okay.
This any means necessary.
Okay, tweak die, so. Let's go,
That
Trump.
shows the wrong opponent.
Seemed the right move.
Okay. Grius is now level 8.
Strength is only what you make of it.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Okay, going this way.
Great find. Keep it.
Oh, I intend to.
Amazing.
Riding uniform. Special dyeing protective clothing from Iris can be purified at church. Scrap metal.
Push through!
Take it with you. Okay.
All right, we did it.
Those mages leveled rank 3.
It's useful, I
Back
say
and
grab
belt.
it. I don't think anything would be too tough.
Stand down!
Let's do this.
Okay.
There's a lot of them.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour!
Okay.
Let's keep this up.
They're down.
Now,
I knew
let's
you had
see.
this.
Let's go. Crystallize!
Nice.
Time to end
They're
this.
down.
I shall fight
That's
as the noble I
what
am.
Grius does.
May!
The power of fire!
Okay.
Wrap this up!
I will
Great
fight
job,
with pride.
Strohl. Only one
Blades
left.
ready.
Finish them all.
Melee.
We're
Still
clear.
standing.
Now, take this!
Excellent. Sounds
You
good
hate to
time.
see it.
That was the last of them.
Balanced. Level 11.
This is bad. They're onto us.
All right. How's that?
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
One fell swoop.
Seeker! You better be sure.
I won't hold back. Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
Who needs... I
spot.
call upon royal power
As
within!
always, Grius.
Okay.
You hit their weak point.
The
Keep it
freedom
up,
of a
Strohl.
wanderer.
Blades right there, man.
Okay.
Crystallize!
I shall vanquish evil!
There it is. Alright. Down.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Will and Strohl leveled up.
Not bad at all.
Swell's like level 8. Strohl's level 7.
I shall rise to the occasion.
We made short work of them.
Yes, we did, Galica. Yes, we did, okay?
Nice. I bet we'll find a use.
Let's give him a fight. Seeker! Wind!
Okay.
3 left!
Offered 'em.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil! Be frozen! The end's in sight!
Blades red.
Always
Mate!
come through.
This.
Freeze! One
Grius
remains.
has this handled.
Seemed the right move.
We can do this.
Alright.
You're here?
This
I shall
down
take
now.
this!
Let's get triumph,
Wish every
alright?
fight was that easy, eh?
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Come on, open it.
We found
Here
something.
we go.
Guard salesman. Salesman, Archetype, rock, stock, fence, miss, endurance, pussy. Okay.
Hey,
Hey, see that one over there? The Maga feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. Is that so? I don't feel anything.
but
I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the magma hollows out just for that room. Back in the sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing magma. It's safe to assume that Galica is no exception.
how about a break?
Maybe we can get some rest in there. Why don't we head inside?
Indeed.
That's not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing.
Hey,
This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Maga Center here. I can't tell you much. It's just like a feeling I get. There are varying intensities to Maga that floats through the air. For example, I think of it like a stick or smoke. There's not much it seems not much conceitment in this room. A Maga hollow, if you will. You could, even your nicest one, work it as well in here. Maga hollow seems as good a term as any. And all the better if God could sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spell big absence of magma when the areas around is flooded with the stuff.
Alright.
Beasts seem loath to approach it as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. Magma hollows. In dungeons, you'll find places called magma hollows, which can be used as resting points. Here you can safely speak with your allies, record your travels, and or visit academia. What should I do? Talk to allies.
Still, though.
Yeah, just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The magma is really dense too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
True.
Indeed, it is nothing like what we were told. Grius, are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details, lad, but I can say that these monsters weren't here last time I passed through.
Then...
So you're saying that these monsters are the result of this thick magma? Well, if there is a reason for it, it can only assume it's the workings of magma. But there's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We will keep moving once we've gotten some rest. Make a record. No, we're gonna... There's no exploring.
Let's go!
Three. Okay.
Pardon?
What's going on here? There are monsters everywhere. And doesn't the air seem to feel off? How's that be here? Have been following us? Well, I considered return to Grand Trot. I reckon passing through here would be the shortcut, and I felt safe considering you took this way as well. Seems like foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead. Mark my words, I think I'll head back. But you're continuing on this way, I take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here for a bit before I set off. Okay.
Now
all that. Alright. Buy one more vital medicine. Because I only use one. Alright.
Thank you.
That should ride. Safe for ease. Okay. Open the door.
Wait a second.
Wait. Something feels really wrong further, and it might be worth what I'm sensing. Unfortunately, you got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead.
Got it.
I'm going to open it. Are you ready? Let's go.
Right.
Good to hear. Let's go. I can see strange glow with strange ghosts, and even stranger monstrous rabbit. Another damn human.
What is that?
I've
never seen anything like it.
Ah, it's voiced. Sorry.
It's a crystal of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
Damn right straight is, Galica.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Here you go.
Come forth, royal soul! You better be sure.
Okay.
Who needs me? The
Liz?
power of ice!
You hit their weak point.
This
Keep it
I
up.
won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer.
Okay.
Let's go!
As always, Grius.
Wind!
On.
Who needs... Are you prepared?
Liz?
Be frozen!
Hyper?
The power of heroes.
Liz?
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with falling back.
Sharp as always, Grius.
By this power. Is there another way?
I can't afford... I call upon royal
Liz?
power within!
You hit their weak point.
Blades ready.
Mage!
Liz?
Crystallize!
It's okay. We can do this.
Now, are you prepared?
Liz?
The power of ice!
Job, everyone. Talk about a close call.
I won't hold back.
Liz?
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer.
spot. Sharp as always, Grius.
I shall... No holding back!
Liz?
You hit their weak point.
This
Keep it up,
Mage!
Liz?
Please!
The freedom of a wanderer. A tough one.
Liz?
Mage!
Liz?
Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
The
spot.
forward.
Sharp
Okay.
as always,
Through
Grius.
here.
Mage!
Liz?
Be frozen!
Bye-bye. A Mega Potion, 200 XP, 100 Archetype XP, 600 Mag, and 1,000 Reeve.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Agreed.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
Agreed.
You can't be serious.
Ah. There's something back here.
Hey, you found
Fresh
something!
water.
They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
All right.
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Digger's rank 6 now. Level 9 and Grius now.
Really?
Hey, do you see that? What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something that I never hoped to stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon.
Huh?
A dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. I understand why the mines was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roots and had no choice to back off.
Look.
The mine taps into an exit vein of resources. Only something as terrible as dragons could force them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
But
Luck is on our side that we caught it slumbering like this. We can slap past it and continue forward. Almost see. It has all sorts of things like in this little, big nest. I can sense some tinge with mag too. Dragons are ancient and strong. Malga follows in their wake. That's the way it goes, and any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You're making a sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight. If we try to take it, don't take this instant lightning well.
what's it?
On that note, let's push on quality now, and I do mean that. We wake that thing up, we're in front of our lives. But there are monsters around here too. They see us and cause us go done for it. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through.
Let's go.
Understood, let's go.
Don't panic.
Heck with it, I'm going.
Huh?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
No, stop.
Oh, good. On your guard now. Here it comes for us.
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good. Just so we're clear, slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have a chance of driving it off.
Okay.
Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself.
Understood.
Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
We're on a mission, and we won't turn back for anything. Not even a dragon.
Come forth, royal soul!
Okay.
No. By the tower.
Like.
Scour!
Who needs it? Are you prepared?
Liz?
The power of ice!
You hit their weak point.
None,
Keep it
let's
up,
go.
Strohl.
Liz?
Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with pride.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Seeker!
Cyclone?
Wind!
Who needs...
Liz?
Evaded!
You gotta aim
Crap.
better than that.
Any means.
Liz?
Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
Come forth, royal soul!
As always, Grius.
Yeah? Yourself well?
I can't... No holding back!
Liz?
You hit their weak point.
Let
Keep
the
it up,
power
Strohl.
of heroes.
I will fight with pride. Seeker!
You know?
We can do this.
I mean, Strohl?
My thanks. I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil. Be frozen!
Is that what's that health? Hell? Crap.
Get on! Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
I can still fight. I won't hold back.
Carry yourself well?
I call upon royal power
Liz?
within!
You hit their weak point.
Not
Keep it up,
me!
Strohl.
Freeze!
Okay, Liz?
Got them right in their weak
The freedom
spot.
of a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Seeker!
Go on well.
Now, are you prepared?
Please.
Power of ice!
I won't hold back.
Please.
It's okay. We can do this. Seeker!
Heal on.
We're not out of this yet!
My thanks.
Crap.
Strohl!
Wasn't
Someone get him
enough.
back on his feet! Strohl got knocked out!
The power of
Get him back
heroes.
on his feet! Got them right in their weak
Let's stay calm.
spot. Sharp
Oh,
as
that's not
always.
Strohl.
I lift.
No holding back!
Please.
You hit their weak point.
No
Keep it
need
up,
to rush
Strohl.
this.
Mage!
Please.
Crystallize!
Strohl's badly wounded.
Crap.
Can anyone heal him? They got Strohl!
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Well, this isn't
This'll do
Strohl.
it.
I live to see it.
I shall vanquish
Please.
evil!
You hit their weak point.
Now
Keep it
let's
up,
go.
Strohl.
Please.
Please!
Got them right in their weak spot.
Keeping those down.
As always.
Crap.
No, not now! Get up! Strohl's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Hey!
Well, this isn't well.
Still in a fight here.
Blades.
Mage!
Please.
Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of
spot.
a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Not now.
Hey.
By this power. We can do this.
Helpful as ever.
Okay.
Watch out! You're barely
Don't
holding
fight.
it together.
Bloody hell!
I've weathered
Badly
worse.
wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
Are you prepared?
Please.
Be frozen!
Done. Amethyst. 1,000 mag, 1,000 weave.
Not bad.
Okay. Will's now level 9. Strohl's now level 8. Got a rank up to 4 on this mage, and Grius is now rank 4 on this
I
mage.
feel stronger.
I
Okay.
shall rise to the occasion.
Throw off the dragon. That was close. Somehow we managed to drive it off. Never thought I'd ever have to fight off a dragon. You lot never cease to amaze me.
Well,
Perhaps we simply had luck on our side this time. I must admit, however, that my heart sank to the bottom. Sank the moment the dragon woke up. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they have to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our turn to Grand Pad much easier. We may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent noble will have the means to secure a runner for themselves.
Hey!
Sorry to interrupt, but look at that over there. Isn't that a treasure chest? Okay. And iron. Glossy fur. Onyx.
This is amazing.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
Dragon's indignation. A great sword embodying the fury of a dragon. Slash can be purified in a church, okay?
Yep, we're safe here. Everything's pretty standard.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Look.
Isn't that the exit?
All right!
It is. You can finally get out of here. Looks like you can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment.
What?
Oh no, could it be?
Look!
A dragon's roar? And do you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here?
No, stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run!
Run!
I'm running, Galica. I'm running as fast as I can. Made it.
We actually made it out.
By the skin of our teeth.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Yes, Galica, I'm with you on that.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human, though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Their parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Might be you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, That blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal.
I see.
Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
Your Highness, this way! Hurl these blackguards into the palace!
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You lame! You know nothing of true knighthood. I've pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you!
Good Falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness!
What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him, and he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior. For His Highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes. Of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect.
Yes.
Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
Yeah.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted.
You're kidding.
I can't believe not just you, but Strohl and Grius have awakened to that power. Heard that mysterious voice again. When it happened, I wonder what it was. I'm exhausted. That blanket was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a real clear sky tomorrow.
Time for bed.
It's a long way to go to Grand Trap. We should get some sleep for tomorrow. I thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed extraordinary power.
Well,
is this about how I was head for, or is this thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Louise, no matter what it takes.
nonetheless,
Though I must admit, all this camping is taking its toll on me. This meal will be nice once we get in Grand Trad.
well,
I'm not letting this power go to waste. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take his hands to the island in secret to an appropriate hiding place. It was attacked in the royal palace, place where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for fascinating to us without a word. After all, the royal guards who protect His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have all had no choice but to stop us. If they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason, a terrible fate for young knights who would have so much ahead of them. I do wonder how one particular knight of the royal guard is doing now. Let's get some sleep. Yeah, let's rest, okay? Well, I'll have to see more again.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the Archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day,
Very well.
if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly.
I see.
Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
Until then, more.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Good.
Alright. Then, let's hit the road. King's funeral is coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad.
This place here.
We need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready? To go to
Great.
Grand Trad.
Let's move out.
Right, let's get moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Yep.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
True.
It'll only get tougher from here on out.
Oh, I wasn't really complaining. I know what I signed up for.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Alright.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. A skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. There's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains.
Yep.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Understood.
Here we go.
Grius went ahead. Let's hurry after him.
That's terribly unfair.
Just pathetic.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
So this is Sunshade Road. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes.
Got it.
But where's the inn? Suppose we should ask around?
Do you need something?
That's how I'm in. Only bad sorts folk in there, you know. Maybe go. Well, go at your risk. You know the narrow behind the right side of the gallows? Go down that and there'll be some stairs. That's the end of the way. Thank you.
Isn't that...
Compared to that big boulevard we came from, this street is pretty dirty. But the house I'm in should be nearby.
dreadful?
Hello? That cursed landlord told him my mother comes tomorrow and he still springs all this work on me. Hey, you, fancy real? Where is one sure to find the kind heart in this country? Here?
That's right.
Indeed, more precisely, up upon those gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes.
Well...
By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool city? And in on Sunshade Row.
Yeah.
Ah, the highway. What business might one have there? Don't look at me, damn Elder.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Shit again.
What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Okay, maybe he's a pickpocket.
This place.
This is a house at the inn.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it this inside.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
Fabienne is fabulous.
It's so good.
Oh, I see. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted bido. Bird meat. one of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
I have to agree.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Hey!
Grius isn't around to do it, so let's go talk to Maria. I bet she's pretty lonely after all. Okay. Oh, Fabienne.
Please enjoy your stay.
Grius and I go some way back. Please make yourselves at home.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's very impressive.
It's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Do this again sometime.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job.
Pinky sweat promise.
So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
Alright, you can now say to the healer. Against this embodiment of the healer from Maria. You can now say to the healer an academic. Try seeing what new powers await you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. Alright, I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Louis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, alright?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Gotcha. Locations of facility. Press right bumper to open local map, so icons show where each facility is located. Major facilities like include the weapon shop, armor shop, and general store and magic shop.
Let's go.
To get to the Grand Cathedral, we got to head down some Lemuel Street, then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on their way. Just stop by if you can't find them. The map should help.
Oh. That reminds me.
What is it?
All right then.
I don't know why, but I can sense more presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to Academia? Don't think I did find a new power. I should go to Academia when I can. Alright?
Now, where was I?
I feel more present. Okay, let's go.
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
I encourage you to as though you acquire a new archetype. I wholly encourage you to examine his abilities here. So I acquired the hero archetype. Looks like research talks about the hero archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who healed all who looked to them for succor. Regardless of birth, their souls together formed the power of the healer. Among them, yet doubt, who walks the path of salvation, I dubbed the cleric, and the elite guardian of all things holy, I dubbed the savior. The hero archetype is not only fearless in its healing and purification on the battlefield, but as a master of all offensive light magic as well. But in choosing to heal, one must sacrifice the strength to harm, or the resilience to act as a shield. Let no healer forget this truth.
Right.
This archetype is a supporting role with great healing magic and some offensive light magic. Offense with light magic. Otherwise, it's pretty fragile. Hello, Plateau. Everything is sitting in and of itself. I'm able to forget the hustle of the outside world even for a moment. Thank you for coming. It seems you seem to be walking on your own path as I expected you would. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power I'll give to about archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean by task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change, that you may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities that you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. Those are our kingdom history. Also glimpses of their such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables and obscurity.
That means
the hero alone, saying alone, is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. Same hold true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once they obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. You can achieve this, my dream shall, if you can achieve this, my true dream shall too be fulfilled in this way. I am sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see,
researching this power is vital for me to. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain this task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtues.
This one's important.
In order to the strength, I need to challenge Louis the Archmage. I need to challenge Louis the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. You are Terror Hero's incest. Jesus' imagination, okay?
Please.
You need but to complete your task. But to complete your task completely. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to the decision.
Yes, that's right.
Confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and to fight Count Louise.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek and awaken new power and stronger archetypes, and to reach that, and research the way the powers complement each other. Fancy powers often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the very world around them. As we share fantasy of ideas, sure I too will share it in this growth.
This research.
And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. Kings sail upon them may fade. Such as where this place is and why the king can find me here. The research, you may gain more power, and I regain my memories. And ultimately, we may reach the happy I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already, your efforts have done much for my research. Now, there is more I can do to assist you.
Delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whatever you like, whenever you like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let's face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors.
Hello.
Unlocking skills in academia. Skill inheritance is now available. You can now spend back to unlock previously learned skills and give it to other archetypes. You can individually set skills each archetype inherits. Okay, you're gonna say a healer?
I see. Fascinating.
Healer, this is the archetype from Maria's way of life.
Right here.
It's her embodiment. Yeah, saintly presence gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all life.
All right.
Dawson back is required down here for the first time. You want to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That's the power I seek.
Of course.
And so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take the new form as a healer. I hear the voices of past hero souls. Over the heart, who tempers the anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand in any need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer.
Really?
This is the power of the healer's soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power. The archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes in the menu, okay? Yeah.
I found new power.
All right?
No.
What now?
Equipment. Switch reactor wire.
In the name of justice!
Alright. Colors. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, I'm going back to
You'll
reality.
come again, won't you?
Yep.
What am I supposed to do here?
Sod off.
You've come at a good time.
Hey, now, Eldo lad, that's a nice sword you got there. Relax, I'm no thief. But that sword says you're a mercenary. So I got a little proposal for you. You must have some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about them tiny magnet crystal shards. I buy them up on order of St.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
The accumulators out there gather to, I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? A pretty sweet deal I'm offering, right?
Isn't that...
Mag, that's the currency we used to say archetypes in academia. If you're currently really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here. You need both though, so I'll leave it up to you.
Hey?
Alright, you're gonna go in here for now.
And what is it you want?
King wouldn't have looked twice at me, but you can't help but feel sad. Anyway, you make your purchase, hey? Praise? Nothing to praise?
Now
All
then.
that? Aye. Two, three, four. Hit 16. One of these. Alright.
Hey?
Alright, that's it for part 2 of my first ever Metaphor ReFantazio playthrough. Silver Gamer saying, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please smash that like button, and if you're alright, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be very grateful for it, and it helps a lot. Okay. See you in part 3. Bye-bye.